Okay, guys, I'm going to be covering reviewing your profit and loss statement each month. So, this is for people who want to go to high six figures or seven figures in their fitness business. This is one of our 10 commandments. If you want the other 10 commandments, just tap the link below and we'll send it straight over to you. So, look, the reason why we got into business is to make a profit, right? Let's be honest about it. I've known business owners who are making a lot of profit and business owners who are struggling from week to week. And the business owners who are making a profit are always happier, they're more driven, and they feel more content in their life. Now, everyone kind of got in the fitness industry to help people, but that moment that you bought or started your own business, your focus has to be able to make a profit so you can provide for yourself, you can provide for your family, so that your staff have a safe employment and that all the clients you love and care about have a business that isn't going to go away anytime soon. So when you're reviewing your profit and loss statement, guys, you do it on the first Friday of each month. So, say if you're reviewing your profit and loss statement for August, in the first Friday of the month of September, you would review it with yourself, your business partners, maybe, your bookkeeper, accountant, whoever's of relevance of it. But we just need to make sure it gets done. It takes you about 30 minutes every single month. So to get this done, guys, you must have your bookkeeper to Clear Zero or whatever bookkeeping software that you're using. So I highly recommend for all high six-figure and seven-figure business owners, there's no way you should be doing your own bookkeeping or accounting. It's just a total waste of time. So you can outsource that to a bookkeeper or you can find a VA to do it. So VAs will do it. Clear Zero for about $5 an hour. To put in context, we used to pay like $400 for our bookkeeping a month. Now I pay $19 a month to have a VA do it for me and clear out zero. It's absolutely amazing. Save me like, what, 5, 10 grand a year. Okay, so when you're doing it, guys, you want to make sure that you put money aside for tax each month. So one of the things that my accountant taught me at a very young age is to have two offset accounts. So you have your main account, and then you have another offset account where you're putting money aside for BAS and tax and things like that, so that you don't get any nasty bills at the end of the year. Now, when we're reviewing your profit and loss statement, the really biggest thing is like, did your revenue grow, right? How much money did you accrue in like June, July, and did it grow in August, right? Because we always want to be growing our top line, and that's where most of your time will be spent. Now, if you're able to grow your business by 30% year on year, you're a gazelle, right? You're in the upper, like elite business owners in the world and the business owners. And if you can do that over the next 10 years, guys, you'll have an absolutely phenomenal business. Right. And when you're reviewing your profit and loss, I want you to have a look over the expenses, right? Are there any that were unneeded? Was there any impulse purchasing, right? Which happens a lot for all business owners. So anything that you purchased that maybe, you just did off a whim or that wasn't planned for, or are there any subscriptions or services that you're not using or not getting the most from? So then you can review it and go, look, I'm either going to get the most out of this or you can cut it. Then you also want to review, do you have any upcoming expenses over the next month? Like if you're paying your staff fortnightly, every 3 months, there's a 3 pay run, right? Which does affect your P&L, which you need to be aware of. Do you have any, big bills coming up or any, big subscriptions that you pay for yearly? Just know your upcoming expenses so you can make a plan based off your profit and loss and also your budget trajectory. Okay. So you know roughly how much profit you're going to make over the next month. Now we get into the really big part of it, right? How are you going to increase your revenue next month? You have a look over all the services that are making you money. Is there anything that you can add on, like maybe another service? We talk a lot in our inner circle about adding profit layers. Or can you just double down on something that's going really, really well within your business and really focus on driving and increasing that? Because you might be running online training, group training, personal training, accountability coaching, selling supplements, but you want to have a look at how much each one is giving you in revenue and what the profit margin is on each one of those, so you know what actually makes you money in a business. Because usually it's one or two things that actually make you the most money, and everything else probably isn't really being that effective in your business at the moment. Then you want to have a look at your ROI on paid ads. I highly recommend every 6-figure and 7-figure business I know, apart from like a handful, are all running paid ads. All right. So how much did you spend on your ads last month and what was your ROI on those ads? So your ROI would be cash collected in that 28 days plus upcoming revenue of people who joined. So that way, what you can do, you can decide to be less aggressive or more aggressive on your ads. But to put it in, perspective, most of the 6-figure, 7-figure guys I know are spending between $600 and $1,200 a week on paid ads. So you definitely don't do that at the start, right? You want to build yourself up to it. But if you're able to do that, then you're able to build a massive business because you're generating 30, 40, 50 leads a week and you just become unstoppable. Right, then I kind of talked about it previously, but is there any profit layers you can add to your business? I'm a really big believer on having one gym, okay, that has 7 profit layers before you think about opening your second. So are there any profit layers or any money that you're leaving on the table, right? You know, online training, personal training, semi-private training, large group, your small group training, supplements, apparel, selling MyZone, selling InBody scans. There's so many ways you can make money in a fitness business. You want to have a look at there any profit layers that you can add to your business to increase the revenue within your business. And a really, really good thing we get all our guys to track every single month is how much revenue are you collecting per member, right? Because collecting, you know, $50 extra a month over 200 members really, really adds up over the, you know, lifetime of your business and increases massive amounts of profits within your company. Then off the back of it, you want to make a plan and execute it quickly. Okay. So if you need to, you know, work with your team to add some profit layers or work with your digital agency or upskill on your ads, you want to make a plan on who's going to do everything within the business over the next month and then execute it very, very quickly and rapidly so you grow every single month. Guys, you know, having a high 6-figure, 7-figure business is great. What's even better is having a business that profits 20, 30, 40K a month, right? So I don't want you to get focused on having a massive business and not taking home the money that you deserve for being such a hard worker within your business. Guys, if you want to learn the other 9 commandments, just tap the link below. We'll send them over to you via Messenger. And if you want to work together to create a high 6-figure or 7-figure business, just send me a message, guys. We can have a chat, see if you're a good fit, and then maybe get started to work together. If not, I'll send you to someone who can help you within the fitness industry.